Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing the controversial appeal going on with the Suns owner Robert Sarver. Right now, he's owned the Suns for 17 years, and throughout his time, there's been a lot of accusations with him that basically, basically there has been like a lot of acute accusations of sexism and misogyny in the workplace with him that he's done over the years. For some examples, including when he passed around in a meeting pictures of his wife in a bikini and talking about oral sex acts that she performed on him with the chairmen of the team and the general manager and coaching staff. Another example is when he made sexual jokes with the players and when he was talking about racial sensitive topics. For example, he was with Draymond Green when they were playing against the Warriors, and he was sitting courtside, and Draymond was saying the N-word, and basically he was like, why can they say it but I can't say it? And he went on and was saying the N-word in front of the players in a disrespectful way, and a lot of people really view it as unprofessional. In my opinion, to be honest, I've seen that when this whole thing goes to court, honestly, I feel like Robert Sarver, there's so much going against him, and there's so many accusations that he can have a defense and deny everything that he's said that he has not done, that people are accusing him of. But I'm sure, honestly, if it goes to court, I feel like, to be honest, there's going to be some sort of video that's leaked out or something, like some type of video that will actually have the video evidence of him that maybe people have, someone has kept, and they're just waiting for it to go to court, but they haven't leaked it out. And once you have the video evidence, it's hard to deny that he'll probably, to be honest, I feel like because of doing this, nowadays, in any time, but especially now, you cannot have an owner of a team that is going to, especially in the NBA, out of any leagues, that is gonna he's also accused of bribing under the table just to put up with his things that he has done. And for example, he's throughout his 17 years, he's even fired 8 coaches and 9 general managers, which is just unbelievable that he fires his coaches at this rate, and it seems very unstable. And
he's the image of the team, literally the head of the team. So he has to be professional in all the ways. He has to act in an ethical way, and also have integrity. You cannot do all these things that he have done. Let's suppose that he did all this kind of stuff, and we're just waiting for the evidence. But again, integrity, ethical, and you have to create a good image, so you cannot destroy a reputation of a team like that, being the owner. So I guess he has to suffer the consequences, and let's see how is it gonna go.
I believe too, it's how I feel about it is that you can get away with certain things, but it's they catch up to you eventually, especially if you continue and nothing changes. People are gonna catch on to it, and especially there's certain boundaries with things you can do, and especially as an owner, you have a very tight restriction, and what he's been accused of is just, it goes over the top for an owner of a professional sports team.
You can have mistakes, you can make mistakes sometimes, but not that big, okay, maybe you made a big mistake once, then you apologize, you fix the things internally, in the team, so it's not gonna affect, and you can see it on the court that there are issues in the team, It can easily affect the performance. So
definitely. Actually, talking about the performance, what I saw in the article, the ESPN came out with the article a few days ago, and in ESPN's report against him, most of the article was coming against him, to be honest. Like, that they found that he really was guilty for most of the things that he was doing, is what ESPN saying. And they said that when the players even felt like his presence was like really like, when they were playing and everything, they just felt like his presence was coming off as too like, it was like really toxic for a team owner. Like, the players don't feel comfortable with him on the sidelines. Like, just the overall running the organization, I feel like he maybe, I don't know if he takes it seriously or not, because he is like a multi-millionaire. So I just believe that if you're owning a professional sports team, you should at least maintain a professional look with the team, and don't, like, at least do that in public. Like, don't shame yourself in public, like, as a owner. Like, it's just yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like, to be honest, the court case, I just believe it'll find him guilty, and that he may not be kicked out as owners, but he will get a lot of restrictions put against him, most likely by the league, like, in the future. Like, maybe they'll be like, they'll put a restriction that he can't fire coaches and after, like, for certain reasons, or that they're gonna put like another, like, investigators with him or something to, like.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, because he can basically, he's the owner, so I think he can do whatever. This is a similar story with the soccer team back in my country, in Romania. The owner does a lot of different things that he's not supposed to do as an owner. Like firing coaches, bring out other coaches, firing players for no reason, stuff like that. Like, he's the owner, no one can tell him like anything actually. But if he wants that his team is going to perform well, I guess he has to make a big decision. Like, either he's not gonna interfere with the internal, like the performance stuff. Either he's gonna go out of this business, and someone else can come, because otherwise the team is gonna go down totally.
Definitely. What I would say is that the last thing I noticed with this whole situation is that with the coach and the owner, it's like, basically, I just feel like when you fire coaches in the NBA, they have a lot of platform now with social media. So in the past, a lot of coaches got away with this, but like nowadays, it's a lot harder for things like this to slide, especially.
Yeah.
So definitely under the microscope and stuff. But yeah. Thank you guys so for watching the video, and see you next week.